Hello everyone, it's the Speedy TF Reviewer here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the newly revealed Transformers Kingdom Wave 3 figures. Hasbro revealed these about, from when I'm recording 4 hours ago. Couldn't get to it immediately as I was at work, but today's going to be a little bit different of a video. I'm going to just kind of talk freely, not going to have a script in front of me to read off of. So I think we're going to first take a look at Kingdom Scorponok. This is like the first Scorponok that we've had of Beast Wars Scorponok in forever. I'm pretty sure this is the first Scorponok in like 20 years or so that actually looks like the one in the show. I think he looks absolutely fantastic. He looks very, very close to the Beast Wars show. Now, I'm not sure if his face sculpt is completely accurate to Beast Wars, but it's not a bad face sculpt. The silver painting on it is pretty good. A lot of the paint apps are very, very good. My favorite feature about him probably has to be the fact that he has that weird looking like fly thing in the left talon. I think that's a neat thing. I don't really know the origin behind that, but I'm sure that there's a reason. The gold on the legs, that makes it stand out nice. The chest looks pretty good. Of course, he has that big old tail right behind him on his back. That's pretty good. I really do dig the colors. They pop very nicely. And then if we talk about the Scorpion mode, I think that honestly looks better than the robot mode. Obviously, all the same colors and whatnot apply from the robot mode. It looks as if all the legs are individually articulated, which is very nice. The Scorpion mode is just really good looking. The face on it is creepy, like it should be. The claws, they're claws. I don't know what to say about them. See the tail, that looks like it has some articulation. It looks pretty good. I will definitely be adding this guy to the Predacon team because so far I only have Megatron and Black Arachnia. And obviously that's not enough. We still need Scorponok, Waspinator, Pterosaur. I believe Pterosaur and Waspinator have been leaked. So then all we'll need is... who will we need? Beast Inferno. I would love a Beast Inferno. I think that would be awesome. I feel like there's someone that I'm missing, but I don't know. So if I'm missing someone, let me know. I'm sure you guys will. But then the next guy we move on to is Leader Class Galvatron. I believe he's Leader Class. I could be wrong about that. That guy looks good. He looks super good. He honestly seems like he'll fit right in with the Cyclonus and the Scourge. He's obviously got that big-ass blaster on the right hand, as all Megatron and Galvatron should. The purple looks really nice, and it looks really good. It pops. Now, talking about Galvatron's cannon mode, I don't really care for the way that this looks. It's nothing against the actual toy. It's just the design. The mode, for me, it's not all that compelling. It's just him as a cannon. It still looks good for what it's trying to do. I just don't like the overall design that was introduced in the 86 movie. But for what it's worth, I still think the robot mode is absolutely fantastic looking. It's just never going to be displayed in cannon mode for me. It's going to be a one-and-done type of thing for me. So I'm still going to get this guy. He's going to be a robot mode. I think he looks absolutely phenomenal. It's just the cannon mode is not for me. But then moving on, we have the big bad Titan himself. We have the Autobot Arc, which is what I'm most hyped about. I am so ready to get this guy. First thing I'm pre-ordering, hands down, easily, other than, say, T-Rex. This guy, I think, looks absolutely awesome in robot mode. I myself thought that they were going to go with some type of animated Omega Supreme looking style, but I'm glad that they went into their own different direction. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. The yellow and the blue highlights, I think, go together very well. The only thing that I don't particularly like about the robot mode is the waist. I think it's a little bit too small. The thighs are just a tad bit too small, but it's nothing too major. It's just kind of a nitpick with me. But then if you go to the Arc mode, and whoo, yeah, that looks pretty good. It looks very faithful to the original G1 style Arc. Obviously, it's got those smudges that War for Cybertron is known for. You could play it off as some sort of weathering entering the atmosphere. I think it looks okay. It's fine. Take it or leave it. The only thing that I don't like about this vehicle mode is the giant gap on the sides. That's where his knees are. I understand that with the engineering, there has to be an open space for that. It's just kind of ugly to look at and see that his knees are right in there. But he also comes with a Teletran 1, which is, oh my god, that is awesome in my opinion. I think that that's absolutely wonderful. He comes with a world map in there, a diagram of the Arc itself, but not only does he come with Teletrain 1, he also turns into a robot, which is awesome because now we have another new character who can be obviously redecoed into other things, but I think this is absolutely cool. He can go with all your Autobots, or if you want, you can have him in the Teletrain 1 mode, get some cool diorama pics. So for everyone, I think that's just a nice, cool little addition. But with that said, this is definitely a guy that I'm going to pre-order, and I definitely would recommend that everyone else pre-orders him too, mainly because of the fact that I think once this guy hits secondary market, his value is just going to skyrocket, mainly just because of the fact that he's obviously a big Titan class, so he's already expensive as it is, but obviously he's the first type, which usually the first form of a character, first mold of a new character usually goes for a bit. Obviously, all the G1 characters go for a lot, and in relation to King Zarek, the 1988 release, that is very expensive now, especially mint in box, and now they're releasing the new King Zarek, which I think is also going to appreciate in value, and I don't think that this guy will be any different. So don't let the fear of the initial price point alert you, because in a couple years' time, he's gonna be more expensive. So don't miss out. Get him as soon as possible, because that's the cheapest way that you're gonna get him. Just get him now and appreciate him, because I think he's gonna be an awesome figure and possibly the best figure of 2021. But with that said, I'm going to see all you guys on Friday after the Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest, and we are going to talk about all the other official reveals. So, see you next time.